Hey, what's up guys? This is Ozkavosh, and in today's video I'm going to bring you the new Volcanic Fissure of snaking that I'm working on right now. Some people ask me in the comment section for whenever I try to run my builds to maybe record the leveling, but this couldn't happen for this build because I started leveling the Marauder a while ago, and I just got back to it. I got the Mage Blood yesterday, so I'm really happy. I kept running Corrupting Cry after I finished running the Shield Crushing build. I got to level 95. I ran some maps, farmed some bosses. I got tired of it, so I got back to the Corrupting Cry, made some currency, and finished adding up to the Divines for the Mage Blood. So yeah. Anyway, since I got the Mage Blood, I was already at level 50 on the Marauder. I kept leveling it with the Mage Blood, so I already had the flask, so why not, you know? I boosted through the levels. I'm sorry, through the axe. And yeah, I'm running this build with the Volcanic Fissure of Snaking, the new Transfigure gem, which is a really cool looking gem, and it can also scale a bunch of DPS because it can chain, you know? It summons these fissures that keep chaining to mobs. You don't have to aim, which is something that I really enjoyed about it. You can throw at any direction. If you see a mob around, look at that. It goes to all the mobs and hit them. So that's really nice. I'm scaling crit because I don't want to run precise technique because it's a long way down close to the precise technique to the duelist tree. So I'm running staff masteries. I tried using annihilating light with this build, but it wasn't getting as much damage as this staff, which is a basic elemental damage staff. It only has 2 elemental stuff on it, so I can get even better war staffs, a better war staff with a lot of DPS, elemental DPS, just to scale that. And yeah, I'm running the gloves that I had for the Corrupting Cry. Since I got the Mage Blood, I don't have issues on the Corrupting Cry anymore to cap my resistances, so I'm using Sadima's Touch to increase the quantity for the memories because, like I said in the other video, quantity works for Kirak's memory of Survivor's Guild. I don't know about the others. I think also rarity for the other ones don't work because it's just like a memory map, not a regular map. So yeah, it might trigger only with quantity. And well, I changed the implicits of the gloves to have exposure on hit, fire damage over time multiplier because you deal a lot of fire damage. And with the links, I have Trinity, Multi-Strike, Momentum, what else? Life Tap because I'm having mana issues, I need to fix that. And elemental damage with attacks. So I'm running the helmet, the same helmet that I had on the Shield Crush. I need to fix the implicits with the Eldritch currency. I need to take the vulnerability stuff off. I still need to trigger curses, so this damage that I have is without Warlord's Mark, without curses. I'm not even generating rage to berserk. If I berserk here, it's going to be a lot of damage. I'm having adrenaline because I'm running the war banner, so yeah. The taming, like every single build. If you're running an elemental damage build, there's no way, like 90% of the times you're going to use the taming because it's really good ring for elemental damage. It's also with good resistances, so it's really nice. And yeah, you can scale a lot of damage with cluster jewels, like if you shocked, chilled, or ignited an enemy recently. So it's the same stuff that I made for the Infernal Flicker. I'm using Infernal Cry on this one. And yeah, I still need to fix the mana stuff because I can't run the Fissure for now without running Life Tap. Even with Inspiration, I tried it, it's not working. So yeah, I'm having a shitty pair of boots from the axe, a shitty ring from the axe. I still need to fix everything. The Samulet is dog shit as well. The armor plate, I'm going to show you right now because the armor plate that I bought is fucking huge. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to generate a lot of power charges because of that, and there's also the staff notable that grants you 20% chance to gain a power charge when you block damage. So that is huge chance. Where is the fucking armor? Here. So this armor here with the split influence, with 2 influences, 15% chance to gain a power charge and critical strike. Since I'm chaining the Volcanic Fissure, so it's chance to crit on every single chain. So it's a huge chance of getting the critical strike. You can apply an additional curse. I'm going to run Warlord's Mark and probably a triggered flame ability on hit or elemental weakness on hit. It's probably better because since it's a Trinity build, I'm running Trinity, you know, 3 elemental damage stuff. Anyway, attacks have plus 199% chance to critical strike chance. That's nice. And increased damage with power charge. That won't be bad. It's not the best node. And the armor also has like 102 to maximum life, which is huge. That is insane amount of life. And it's a decent amount of armor. It's not the best. It's like half bad, you know. it's decent. It's regular. It's a regular armor plate. I don't need the implicit because, you know, Mage Blood, you can get the stuff. But I mean, it's obvious from just the looks. You can run this build without Mage Blood. I'm just running it because I have a Mage Blood. And why not? Why wouldn't I? But yeah, you can do other stuff, other variations. You can get other damage sources. You can use Ralakash and Patience because, like, a lot of the melee builds now, after the changes for Ralakash, I would recommend for 90% of them to have Arn's Anguish and Ralakash because you're having maximum endurance charges. You're getting a shit ton of elemental resistances, physical damage reduction from the boots. You're having frenzy charges at max. You can even run Alicia's Delight with an Ignite build because you get 8% more damage over. It's more damage over time for your damage over time stuff per affliction charge. So you get 4 affliction charges. That's 32% more damage over time from ignites, poisons, everything. And there's also what else? The power charge is at maximum. So yeah, that's another thing I would run. I actually simulated the shield crush of the Chieftain POB with the Alicia's Delight because it scaled well. You have a frenzy charges for attack damage, so your raw attack from Volcanic Fissure or any other source that is a fire or elemental damage that has damage over time, it can scale with affliction charges. So consider trying those out because Ralakash is really good. I say it's way better than before. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. I'm still working on the build, like I said, so I'm gonna post a lot of updates around the build, so keep in tune for that. And that's it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below what you thought. I'm going to post a POB for what I have right now, so you shouldn't consider it because you're not running like a low budget build with a Mage Blood. Only if you have a Mage Blood and want to try this thing out, you know. Mage Blood is really good, so it can make anything work. But I'll try variations without the Mage Blood, maybe for even a league start next league. So yeah, who knows. Anyway, see you in the next one, guys.